Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If this is the first time you're ever seeing my face or seeing my channel, I just want to say, hi, my name is Emily. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And for today's video, I am going to be sharing my concealer and powder routine. No foundation at all, getting this look just with concealer and powder. So I have been doing this look so much over the summer, pretty much every single time I wear makeup. It has been so great for the summertime. It's just so fresh and breathable and your skin doesn't feel like weighed down by any foundation or heavy makeup. It is the best. So if you'd like to see how I get this look using concealer and powder, then just keep watching. Okay, so for my concealer and powder routine, I really try to keep it as minimal and as simple as possible. I do this routine probably 4 out of the 5 times that I wear makeup. I do not wear makeup every day. I think at least for my skin, it really needs to breathe a few days out of the week. So I do have very red, sensitive skin, and the 2 concealers that I have found work the best for my no makeup days when I'm not wearing any foundation are the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in light and the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer in light as well. And I really like these 2 because they are full coverage, the coverage that I need, but they're not so full coverage that like you can see where I didn't apply concealer. So for today, I am going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in light, and I've already moisturized my skin with the Neutrogena water gel. So since I have really dry skin, even in the summertime, I do my concealer in sections. I do one half and then the other half. I can't do it all at once or else it kind of like starts drying really quickly. So I am just gonna start putting this under my under eyes. So I do my under eyes and then I'll do my chin. For sure my nose. My nose gets so red. And I'll also spot conceal as well in these 3 areas. So this is my first time using the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge and I really like it. It is so bouncy and fluffy. So with my concealer and powder routine, I kind of just put concealer where my face needs concealer, where my blemishes are, where my redness is. I don't put, concealer everywhere. I just kind of spot conceal, put the concealer where it needs to go. So usually it is my T-zone because that's where I get really red, and also obviously under my under eyes, and then I just kind of spot conceal. So one important thing to remember when you're doing a routine kind of like this is to make sure to use a concealer that matches your skin tone. So instead, when you use a concealer when you're doing your foundation routine, you try to make it a little bit lighter so it like highlights your face. But if you're just using a concealer, you don't want to have like your super white contrasted concealer if you don't have everything else on your face. So I usually just try to match my skin tone. So I do use a different shade of concealer for highlighting purposes compared to when I'm just doing my concealer and powder routine. I'm just kind of trying to make my face look natural and look like I don't have any blemishes on my face. I'm not trying to do a crazy, highlighted face. That is not my goal with this. So after I'm done applying all my concealer where I need it, I will go in with the NYX Smooth Skin Translucent Loose Powder. It is one of my favorite loose powders ever. And I will just place this under my under eyes, chin, nose, forehead. This is one of my favorite loose translucent powders of all time. Makes my skin look so nice, and I love it especially to use under my under eyes because I don't feel like it makes my under eyes look cakey or like crepey at all. I feel like loose powders definitely suit me best, at least for my under eyes. So I will just put a light amount just to set my under eyes, my eyelids, my chin, nose. Inhaled a little bit. Woo. I'm really not putting that much product at all. I just basically want to set where I put the most concealer. Then once I'm done putting the loose powder in my T-zone, I will go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. I am in the shade 018 Creamy Beige, and this is my favorite face powder to use on my no makeup days, my concealer and powder routine days. It just makes my makeup kind of all like flow together. Instead of it looking like I concealed here, concealed here, concealed here, it just kind of makes it all flow together, which is exactly what I'm wanting. I'm wanting it to look natural, but I still, you know, want my face to look glowing and to look skin-like, and I do take it down my neck just to make sure everything looks seamless. Once I'm done with that, I will take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I will just take kind of this big fluffy Eco Tools brush because I don't want to contour it all. I just kind of want to bronze. And once I'm done with that, I'll go in with the Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray, because since we used so many powders on our face, we want them to all kind of mesh together and blend. So I always use some sort of facial mist once I'm done with all of my powders, minus the highlight. Highlight comes after. So I will just spray a couple mists of this. Next, I'll do my brows, and I will be using the Born This Way Brow Sculpting Kit by Rimmel. So I applied my highlight off camera, but once I'm done with my highlight, I will always take a damp beauty sponge and I will just press it in to my skin. I feel like this helps make the highlight look more seamless with your skin and not like it's sitting right on top of your skin. Then I'll use any nude liquid lip or lip liner on my lips just to make it, again, look more natural. So for today, I'll be using the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Mauve, one of my faves. I feel like it matches my lip color. It just kind of enhances it a little bit more. And for mascara, I'll be using the new and ever so raved about L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I've only used it a couple times, but we'll be using that today. Once I'm done doing my top and bottom lash mascara, the only other thing I do to my eyes is put just a little bit of highlight in my inner corner, just to make sure I look nice and awake. Then sometimes I'll top off just a little bit more highlight. And I'm using the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. And there you have it. That is my full concealer and powder routine using no foundation at all. I love incorporating this into my makeup routine, especially in the summertime, because I still feel like my natural self. I still feel like my skin is showing through. So I feel like this is a perfect combo, especially in the summertime, of course, because it's super hot outside, and the less makeup that can melt off your skin, the better. And on top of that, my skin feels so fresh, and it feels like it can breathe when I do just concealer and powder. Oh, I love it so much. So if you guys did enjoy seeing my concealer and powder routine, please let me know by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos with me. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and taking a few minutes to spend with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!